It's me again. It's been a couple of months. Let me get back to the game. Pathfinder Kingmaker is a weird one. When you tab out to do anything else, it stops all music playing, even in window mode. Even in window. Not just full screen window. Okay. So, yeah, it's been a couple of months. Real life getting away, you know, adult bullshit. And then I forgot where it was. I just couldn't be asked getting back into Darkest Dungeon 2 and More Time and all those games. And I've been watching people play a lot of Baldur's Gate 3, but I can't afford it. And then I started to remember, well, I played this about 4 years ago. I never finished it. I got to Act 5 in Pitax. And again, life got in the way and I just went back to it and couldn't remember what I was doing, so I gave up. And exactly the same happened to me at Wrath of the Lich King. Well, not Wrath of the Lich King. Wow, it's what's it called? Wrath of the Righteous. I got to the final act, and then life got in the way, and I never finished it after like 150 hours. So I thought, fuck it, I'll do a new one of this. I didn't challenge it. Because it's been years. I'm creating a character. And the last one I played was what was it? It's a ranged kineticist. So I thought I'd play a melee character. I know melee characters are shit in this game. Well, not as good as spellcasters. But I thought I might play a monk. Because I've never played a monk in any of these games. But yeah, I was going to play Asimov. That's just a shit twee fucking portrait. Never played an Asimov either. I just think they're kind of up around arse wankers. Yeah. These are the character models and people neat. This path is far too wide. Yet I've never finished this. Yeah. I guess it's that empty one there. Okay, so I'm going to play, yeah, that's enough. I just do random, just hold down my clicker. Bold monk. Oh, what's that? From Monkey Trippy Tarkals or something. Skip first. Use touch. I'm going to do because it's melee. If I remember rightly, there was slash doesn't display kind of build. I'm going that way. And it's been 4 years since I played it. I could be completely wrong. Things could have changed. Charisma. Strength. And +50. +2s everywhere. Persuasion definitely, perception definitely. Trickery, yeah, because that's useful. For checks. Arcana or Arcana's probably better. I've had more intelligence than more skill points. Really, I'll catch up later. Right. Weapon focus, unarmed attack. And crane style. Crane spell. Roll for evil, please.
With grace, hesitation is a waste of time.
Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun!
Can I do a random? Just do a random here.
All I see.
We won't falter!
No contest.
Hilmy, quickly!
Aim carefully.
Yeah.
Someone else would make better use of this.
Dear God.
No mistakes.
Ropey email that was.
I feel faint. My skills exceed yours.
That's alright.
Let us be careful.
It's a bit fucking West Coast America, but whatever. Alright. Let's get on. Oh, okay on. It's losing full screen. I know it's an old game, it's got loads of issues, which were fixed up in Breath of the Righteous.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Yeah.
Where are they? This is taking forever! It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
I mean, I like Amelia in this. From what I remember, she was pretty good. Give her a beast, a bit of inquisitor or something like that. Can't remember. Yeah, what's going to do? I forgot. Oh yeah, I've got the window wide open because it's like 33 degrees outside and about 38 inside. You might hear police cars, ambulances, fire engines, drunks and crackheads screaming at each other on the street. All that kind of shit. But I'm not gonna confuse already struck in, but fucking sit here and sweat blood.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder.
Won't bore you with illegal technicalities. can't be asked to fill in the background lines.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
There's a whole team of us. Who exactly will receive this item? Clicking.
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
Fuck off, Tosuchi.
We haven't yet begun,
And
you
you.
already speak of divvying rewards.
Yes, we'll come.
What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question.
She takes a long pause, wait for the voices to die down, so it directs the attention to. Well, I can wait, you know, not to assert dominance of a band of ragtags. I can just stare at their screen. You can wait for me. How does that feel? Do you like playing power games, mind games?
We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
All equally deserving. Everyone gets a medal just for competing, eh? Gold stars over it. Why not just recognise the
That's a
Stag Lord?
good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
Yeah, what does she get out of it? Obviously, influence. I bet she comes out with some crap about having a friendly neighbour or some shit. They always say that. Or the one who's your freedom oil.
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
Uh-huh.
What is that smell in the air?
It's crazy.
Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Noticing you heard a comment, she looks at you quietly. I do like Kinect, it's kind of amazing builds. From what I remember the first one. I remember the first time I played it. And when I played Wrath of the Righteous, I played Kinect's list. It was just doing insane damage.
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
You want a stake. Don't like it.
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Yes, it would be.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this
Blah,
call.
blah, blah.
The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes.
How many times did he prepare this
I
speech
look
in
at
the
you,
mirror?
O champions of resolve, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson? Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something.
Sure he did.
How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Lindsay's a good bard. Good fun. If you get the right build. Because I'm playing on a certain difficulty, you can't respect these people completely. Ooh, I forgot all the builds.
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain.
Space to that?
You know
Yeah.
what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
Indeed.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
The dwarf's like a miserable cleric, and he's terrible. I can't remember. Well, it depends on the build, but in the early game, he was really bad. Horrific scythe lady, that's the Inquisitor girl. She's also evil. She can have some pretty good builds. I am a level 1 real shit. Tartuccio was just a dick. Maybe. What about that barbarian? She looks pretty heroic. I think her name's Emily.
Oh
Vic.
yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But, I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, all right? I'm sure you'll agree.
Yeah, the clicking is sometimes like the mouse will kind of like time out. Look there, like that. So just use the
All
keyboard.
right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Bye, Linz. Okay, so what do we have? Okay, that's the Lindsay book. So, charge. Probably won't use that. Stunning fist. Stun a foe, okay. What does stun do? It's automatic. What's the... I forgot about the oh, yeah. Stuff that's alright. I like visible things and stuff. always going to be on. Charge. Probably won't use that. Don't think I'll ever use stuff. Okay. Okay, inventory, torches. 2 attacks at +4. Okay, not that bad. +8 persuasion, that's really good so far. Right. Oh, fucking hate my middle mouse button. I'm zooming out, it does this random shit like that. Every single program, even Windows does it. WASD. What game is you mind you playing, please? Leave me alone. Should we not? Shall I go and see Tate? Inspect. Rotate. Options. Controls. Is the control? Is there rotate in this game? Oof. It's gone weird. Yeah, I remember that being weird. Yeah, stop. Turn it off. Private objects tab. Fuck off. Stop scrolling down. Oh, see that? Again, this. Can you fucking stop? I'm just moving the mouse, I'm not clicking anything. This moved. My mouse moved. And now again, it's just doing its own thing. Camp. Keys up. Arrow keys aren't doing anything. That's just 2. No, there is no rotate. I thought there would be because it's 3D. Have him some dick. Told him anyway. What do you say? Should have did. The mouse button does that as well. So I guess it's just like the keyboard. I don't really like screen scroll. It's there. I forgot how janky the menus were, especially the sliders and stuff. Everyone's fucking off. Good. Let's get out. Why's it doing that? It's gone into non-maximized window. Just leave it. And it's still a non-maximized window.
Help! Help!
What's going on?
The mansion mansion's under attack. We need to help.
Don't need to. It's probably good form.
Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
That bothers me. How? That's not quite the Wilhelm screen, but it'll do. Right. Anything I can steal? No. Oh, I'm not going anywhere, am I? Okay. It's real time with pause. Dice rolls, initiative, yes. Attack roll, okay, you can hover over there to get more information.
Enemy near.
Right, so. What's the charge do? Oh, the bloody. Keep forgetting about the mouse hitching and stuff. Let's just do. Pause. Oh. One Punch Man. I'm going to be loot hole, of course. Nothing to loot here, really. You're right. What are you going that way for? It's down here.
I'll go ahead.
Might be loot. It's a dead person. It's dead, I don't need that. Sucks to be you, buddy.
The path is clear.
Dead person. No, Lindsay's there, you can wait. You've got plot armor. What's that? Sense. Loot. Loot goblin. Curse of Ancient Ayob Barrier. Stuff. You can read this if you want. And if I go and read out everything, voice will go, you'll get bored. And it'll get really, really, really long. Great star fell from the sky. Did a meteor hit them then? I was pissed off in these fantasy games like the Lake of Mist and Vales of the Castrovan Sea. Lake of Mist. It's nothing like that in any country I've ever known in like real world. It's all kind of like Shithole Creek, stuff like that. Lake of Cunts. That's what normal things are called. Yeah. Tear Plague, the Char Death, Choking Death. Yeah, it could be a necro. Oh. Where have we gone? Clicked off. Oh, I wonder. It's acting weird because my gamepad's plugged in.
Hey!
Let me unplug my gamepad. But I don't know where it is plugged into. I know it's got controllers. Yeah, here's the fucking gamepad. Well, I did feel like Vampire Survivors. Yeah, where's it plugged into? Oh, that's got. Oh, it's here. Fuck you, gamepad. Let's see if the mouse behaves better now. Very ranged. Okay, cool. Let's do a charge. So I had 2 attacks. Yeah. Oh, turn-based mode. Okay, blah.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
You're talking shit, Tortuccio. It seemed like you were talking and in cahoots with those 2 bandits. Mm-hmm. That's what I think. The mouse is still being shit. See if it hitches again. Seems to be okay-ish now.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before.
No, I'm not a banquet hall, is you dick?
Make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen land. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Uh-huh. Who says I'm going to work to defend you? Right. Yeah, she's trustworthy. What's she have? You're like secured. Crossbow. Oh, give her a dagger as well. You're getting fuck all. So I don't like you. You're getting fuck all of that as well. I might give him a dagger. Where's these, it's a gnome... something. Sorcerer. Yeah, he's... yeah, like a shitty good pick sticker. How does this last for? An hour per level. You can defend yourself. You want to kill yourself. Fuck about you. Oh, you gave me a ring, didn't you? It's a +1. I'll take it. Fuck you, Tartuccio. Where is the patient here? Get Dempsey back. Drag. Oh, no. Tartuccio, you're up there with me. Don't get yourself killed, you twat. Okay. Set loot. But it's probably the same as this. Yeah.
Tread lightly.
Right. Where's the weapon? I thought there was a quick select for that.